Hello, class 11th student. Today again I am going to start chapter 5th. Topic is presentation of data, textual and tabular presentation. Okay, this is part 3rd. Till now we had completed theory part of this chapter. We had learned in detail about the textual presentation and tabular presentation. Okay. So in this chapter we had learned about the textual presentation. What is textual presentation? When data are given within the text, so this is known as a textual presentation. Okay. Now tabular presentation. So tabular presentation, when data are arranged within row and column, that is known as a tabular presentation. Why we do that? Because tabular presentation is a more organized way to present the data. It take very less time and it is very easy to understand. Okay, and anyone can understand it in very simple manner. Now what are the essential of a table? So a table should have a title, subtitle, then caption, subcaption if required, stub, substub. At the end of the body of the table there should be footnote and sources. So these are the essential of a table. Now component of the table, so same thing are the component of table also. Okay, now types of the table. So on the purpose there are two types: general purpose table and specific. General is related to any survey that is going to collect all information about that objective. It is minor or major, like Census of India. Census of India is a data bank that is going to have all type of information regarding population. Okay, density, sex ratio, child ratio, death rate, birth rate, fertility rate, mortality rate, everything from a small village to a big town. Okay, so in this way it is a general data, a general bank, a bank. Okay, now a specific data, specific purpose table is related. Specific table is related to a particular, like your timetable, class timetable, your whatever you timetable you follow at home. Okay, on the basis of originality there are two type of data: original and derived. Original, when data are represented as it has been collected, there will be no change. So this is original. Derived means first of all we are going to change into percentage, ratio, then we are going to write it. This is known as a derived. Now on the basis of construction, so simple, when there is only one characteristic, like number of students are only on the basis of death rate, on the basis of birth rate. Okay, so this is what single feature, single characteristic. Now multiple, so more than one, so there are simple, triple, okay, manifold. Now merits and demerits, so already I had told tabular presentation is very attractive way to present data. Okay, we can easily understand. It is too comprehensive, it takes very less time. Okay, it is less time consuming. Demerit, so it is not going to give detailed information. Okay, now in the present video we are going to discuss numerical question regarding tabular presentation. Okay, here we are going to learn, if data are given, how we are going to tabulate it, how we are going to represent in table. So this video is about it. Okay, now this is the first question, कि in class 11 there are 140 students, out of which 80 are boys. Out of total 80 boys, 40 belongs to science stream, 25 belongs to art stream. Okay, then there is given there are 10 girls belong to science stream, 45 belong to commerce stream. Prepare a suitable table. Okay, whenever you are going to prepare a table, you require to prepare a flow chart or working note. So how we are going to prepare a flow chart or working notes? It is not given in a book, it is for your comfortable. So I am give you how to prepare. Okay, so write here flow chart. Flow sorry. Flow chart. Okay, my writing is not looking very nice because I'm writing with the stylus and it is very tough to write. Okay, student, but it is very important to understand how to prepare. Okay, so first thing, what is given? Total number of student. So first we write here total number of student in class 11. So this is the main thing. How many students are there? 140. Okay. Now again it is given ki out of which 80 are boys. Yani ki these total number of students are further divided into boys and girls. So we will write here. We will write boys and here girls. Okay, how many boys are there? 80. So we will write here 80 boys. Now total number of girls not given, but we can calculate how. Total number of student 140, within that 80 are boys, so whatever left, that's are girls. So yani ki we are going to subtract 180 minus 80, 140 minus 80. So in this way, how much we get? We get 60. We get 60. So this is the total number of girls. 60. Okay, student. Now again given ki out of 80 boys, 40 belongs to science, 25 arts, and here is given commerce. Yani ki this class further divided on stream. So we are going to write there are 3 stream: science, arts and commerce. Okay, how many has taken science within the boys? 40. So we will write here 40. Okay, how many belongs to art? To 25. So we are going to write here 25. Okay, and now commerce. So same way we will calculate as we had calculated the number of the girls. We know science has taken 40 students, art has taken 25. So whatever left, that belong to commerce. So we are going to add these two. So how much we get? 40 plus 25. So we are going to get 65. So we are going to get the number 65. And now we are going to subtract 80 minus 65. So in this way, how much number we get? We get 15. So in this way, how many numbers of the commerce student? 15. Okay, student. Now it is time to girls. So science, arts, commerce. Okay, how many girls has taken science? 10. How many commerce? 45. Now art is not given, the same way we will calculate 45 plus 10 we are going to add. So in this way we get the number 10, 55. We are going to get the number 55 and we are going to subtract from the 60. So in this way, how many girls has taken arts? 5. Okay, so 60 minus 5. In this way we get this number. Okay, so this is your flow chart or working model. Okay, so I think you are able to understand whatever information given. First of all, note down it and then you calculate it. Like here, total number of student given, so within 80 boys are given. When we subtract, we get the number of total girls. Okay, in boys 40 belongs to science, it is given. 25 belongs to art given. commerce not given, so we added 40 plus 25 and then subtracted. So when subtracted 65 from 80, we get 15. That is the number of the commerce student. Now it is time to girls. So here is given 10 girls has taken science, okay, and how many? 45 has taken commerce. Now we are going to add, so it will be 55, and when we subtract from 60, we get 5. In this way, this all the information has been written here. And now it is time to prepare the table. So what will be the heading? Total number of student in class. Okay, division. What is the basis of division? So there are two division, gender, and second base is stream, STREAM, stream. So we will write, the heading will be total number of student in class 11th, and subheading will be classification, division of the class on the basis of gender and stream. Okay, then what will be the caption? To boys and girls. Okay, and what will be the stop? Stop will be stream, and we are again going to divide it science, commerce and arts. Okay, so here is given, we had written all the values by calculating. So in this way you can see here ki number of student class 11, base, gender and stream. This number of student is your caption, and this is your sub caption, this is your stop, and these are the sub caption, and we had written all the data. Okay, and in this way this is your tabular presentation. Now this is time to question number 2. Okay, so here what is written? First of all, written 1,250 parents applied for admission of their children in a school. Out of total applicant, 240 belongs to EVS and other belongs to general category. So in this way, main thing is total number of applicant, and this is further divided into two. First is EVS and second is general category. Now what is written for in the general category? 32 parents belongs to service class. Okay, belongs to service class. And 180 parents 12 belong to self-employed, and remaining parents business class. Yani ki now this EWS and general category further divided into 3 classes: first service, then self-employed, and then business class, and data are given. Now we are going to prepare flow chart. So first of all, write here flow chart. Okay, so यहाँ क्या दिया है? How many total applicants? तो यहाँ first of all heading will be total applicant, okay, for admission. Total number of applicant 1,250. Okay, now out of the total applicant, 240 belong to EVS. So this total applicant divided into two group, EVS and general category. General category. How many belongs to EVS? So 240. So we will write here 240. So whatever remaining, that are general category. Yani ki we are going to subtract 240 from 1250. So 1250 minus 240. So 0, 1, 0, 1. So this is the number of general category. Okay. Now further is given कि in EWS category sorry, out of total applicants 240 belongs to EVS and general category. In general category 32 belongs to service class. So we are talking about the general category. So there are three division: service class, self employed and business class. Okay, so how many belongs from the general category to service class? 32 parents. So we will write here 32, and in self-employed 12. So when we add these two data 30 plus 12 and we subtract from this number, this total number of general category, then we get the number of business class. So 32 plus 12, how much? So it will be 2 to 4 and 3 plus 1, 4. So this is the total number of. Okay, now we are going to subtract from 1010 minus 44. So it will be 6 9, यानी कि 966. In this way general category has been completed. The general category total applicant 1010, service class that is given 32, self-employed 12 and business class not given. So we had added these two number and then subtracted from 110 and we get 966. So this general category has been completed. Now we are going to classify same way EVS. So service class, then self-employed, then business class. Okay student, now what is written here? In the EWS category 182 parents belong to service class. So we will write service class 182. If total business class applicant are 1000. Now here is given total number of applicant. So total business class is 1000. Okay student, and how many belongs to general category? 966. So when we subtract we get the number of EWS. So we are going to subtract 966. How much we get? When we subtract from it we get 30. Okay, subtract. So in this way how much we get? So it will be, when we subtract from 1000 it will be 34. So it will be 34. No, this is of business class. No, sorry, I had written wrong place. So we get the total number from the business class. Okay, so now this is 34. How we calculated 34? Total business is given 1000 and EWS 966. So when we subtract 966 from 1000 we get 34. Now we don't know the number of self-employed, so how we calculate? We have to add these two number, service class and business class. So 182 plus 32, when we add, so we get 216, and when we subtract from 240, so we get 24. We get how much? 24. When we subtract, how we calculated it? By subtracting 240 minus 216. Okay, in this way we get this number 24, and in this way this flow chart has been completed. So one more time revision. Total number is given 1250. What is the number of the EVS? It is 240. So I had written 240. Now I can calculate general category number. So we are going to subtract 240 from 1250. So this will be 1010. Okay, now here is given data regarding general category 32 from service class, self-employed 12, business class not given. So we will add this 32 plus 12. So we get number 44 and we subtract this 44 from 1010. So we get 966. Okay, and this is the number of business class. Now it is the time of EWS. So service class given 182. Okay, but this data is only given. Now total number of business class given, total number of business class given 1000, and we know how many belong to EVS, general category 960. So when we subtract these two numbers we get 34, and this is what, this is your business class data. Now we are having this data, we don't know this data, so we are going to add it, yani 180 plus 34, so we get 216, and we are going to subtract this 216 from 240, and in this way we get 24. And now this is your tabular presentation, final tabular presentation. So what will be the heading? Heading will be total applicant, okay, for DDA, total applicant for admission. Okay, बेस क्या है आपका? ऑक्यूपेशन एंड फाइनेंशियल क्राइसिस. देखो फाइनेंशियल EWS एंड कैटेगरी एंड ऑक्यूपेशन सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड, सर्विस क्लास, business class. So this is related to occupation. So there are division on the basis of 2. Now number of applicant, this is your caption, this is sub caption, category, general category and EWS. Occupation is your step and it is sub step, and we are going to write all the data. Now this is the third question. Again we have to prepare flow chart. So let me start it. Flow chart. Okay, what is written? Out of total number of 5,000 people applied for DDA. So this is your heading, total number of applicant. So how many total number of applicant? This is 5,000. Okay, now here is written 2,950 belong to male. So it is further divided into male and female. How many males are there? 2,950. Okay, so when we are going to subtract this number from 5,000, we are able to get the number of female. So 5,000 minus 2,950. So it will be 0, 5, 0, 2, and this is the number of female. Okay, now this is the number of female. Okay, 2,050. Okay, now here is given in total applicant 3,500 of service class. The total service class is equal to 3,500. Okay, and other, okay, are business class. So there are two division, service class, business class. It is also divided into two parts, service class, business class. Okay student, now the number of male applicant who belong to business class were 725. So male applicant who belong to business class are 725. So we will write here 725. So when we subtract this 725 from this total number, we get number of service class. So 2,950 minus 725. So it will be 5. Okay, and 2, and then 7, 8, 1, Okay, there is not a space to write. Okay, and this will be 2. Okay, wait, 7, 8, 9, there will be 2. Okay, and 2, so this will be 2225. So 2225. How we get this number? So we had subtracted this business class number from total male number 2950. Okay, now this is time to female. So we know total service class, this is 3500. Within that 2225 are male, so whatever remaining they are female. So we are going to subtract this number 2225. So it will be 5 and 9 minus 2 7. Okay, and 4 minus 2 2, and 3 minus 2 1. Okay, so it will be 1275. ये हो गया बिजनेस सर्विस क्लास का नंबर. अब बिजनेस क्लास का नंबर आप कैसे कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं? टोटल फीमेल नंबर 2050 है, उसमें से सर्विस क्लास बिलोंग करते हैं 1275 को. जब हम सब्सट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो बिजनेस क्लास मिल जाएगा. तो वी आर गोइंग टू सब्सट्रैक्ट. फर्स्ट वी राइट टोटल नंबर ऑफ फीमेल 2050 and we are going to subtract total number of female who belongs to service classes 1275. So we will write 1275. When we subtract we get 775. So this is your, in this way you had completed the table. So total number of applicant 5000. Male are 2900. So when we subtract 2900 from this 5000 we get the female number, that is 200 that is 2050. Okay, now here is given ki total applicant of service class is this. तो we had written it further. इन्होंने दिया कि मेल जो है बिलोंग करते हैं बिजनेस क्लास को, दैट इज़ 725. वी नो टोटल नंबर ऑफ बिजनेस क्लास. तो जब मैं 725 से इसको सब्सट्रैक्ट करूँगी तो मैं सर्विस क्लास का नंबर मुझे मिल जाएगा. और इन दिस पे ये वाला कंप्लीट हो गया. अब नाउ फीमेल. तो फीमेल में कुछ नहीं दिया हुआ था डेटा, बट वी नो द टोटल नंबर ऑफ सर्विस क्लास दैट इज़ 3500. उसमें से मेल कितने बिलोंग करते हैं मेल को? तो 2225. जब सब्सट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो 1275 विल बी योर वुमेंस नंबर जो बिलोंग करती हैं सर्विस क्लास को. व्हेन वी नो दिस नंबर तो वी आर गोइंग टू सब्सट्रैक्ट फ्रॉम 2050. इन दिस वे वी गेट द नंबर ऑफ बिजनेस क्लास. ओके स्टूडेंट, आई थिंक यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. आई एम नॉट फीलिंग very fine to writing with the stylus, so there is problem with the writing. Okay, I think you are able to understand. Okay, so this is your tabular presentation. Finally, heading will be total number of applicants for DDA flat. Division is on the basis of male, female, and then category, yani service and business class. So there are two base, sex, and category. Okay, total number of applicant. This is your caption, and this is your stub. Now male, female, it is sub caption, and business service, this is stub caption, and we had written all the data that we had calculated. Thank you for today.